You may be expecting someone to introduce me, but I'm not like all the other guys. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Narco, top 1 player in the world for several seasons, and I'm risking my life teaching you how to become a pro player in a matter of days, giving you the most valuable tips and tricks you'll ever find. Sit down, relax, and enjoy. What you're going to see next is a rewind user playing hide and seek with me. It's not bad, and I believe one can have a lot of fun with it. But when he hits the reality wall, or he tastes from his own venom, he has to also be prepared for a proper gunfight. Making use of your class is fun and stuff, but make sure once you don't have it, you can actually shoot someone, or die like a potato.
Il est chaud, hein. Il est chaud lui. Il est très chaud lui. Je te le jure.
The revived flight will arrive.
Tu sera croque qui est descendu. Et tout ça pour piquer mon loot. Il est descendu. Ah ouais. Ah ouais. Ah je vois.
But then come back.
Revival flight just came in, and I've decided to look over those crates. Most of the time when someone comes back from the revival, they go back for their crate.
Probably they will. Alright then, here. For the boxes.
Oh, il est où l'autre? Allez, c'est trop, c'est trop.
The revived flight will arrive.
Ah, il me tire dessus.
Airdrop incoming.
Ah. Ah mais il joue avec 10 doigts lui.
The rewind user is still alive somewhere. Time to play his game and see if it takes the bait.
Attends, regarde. Shelby va nous faire une dinguerie. Oh non.
Heck, yeah, he did. He also teleported using his class, but this time to a different dimension. Remember when I told you a few moments ago to watch the enemy crates? That also applies when it comes to collecting tags. If you watch them long enough, someone will come after them. In this case, I had a little bit of fun.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Almost ready. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop incoming.
Fucking stupid hit and run sucker, you stupid noob camper.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Hahaha, my friend, there's a big difference between camping and predicting your squad's next move. But I understand, dying for the same guy over and over again, not only you but your whole squad as well, must be frustrating. I'll make sure I'll give you those 5 minutes of silence, and next time make sure you don't land on a construction site again. And if you do, run away if you see someone with a mask on his face, because honestly, I don't know if you can handle this emotional damage again. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate it when people jump into a vehicle and drive around the whole match. It instantly becomes a target. If you leave your mate to die on the bridge instead of jumping down from that bloody motorcycle to help him, then you make a turn and come back for the tags, still on that bloody motorcycle because you're afraid of 1v1, then for what bloody reason do you even come to play this game if you're not capable of killing one single player? Oh, how could I forget? Maybe he likes to fly with the Activision Airlines company more often than I do. Now it all makes sense. Well, I'll buy you the ticket, my friend. At this point, we all know that he's scared as keck. He would rather die outside the zone instead of coming back this way. What option do we have to catch him? Well, let me see. He went on this bridge and turned right. The next bridge he can take to come inside the zone is that one. If I drive fast enough, I might be able to catch him. Let's go.
Tank has been delivered.
I bet he's still trying to figure out how all this happened. Forgive me if I was too brutal, my friend, but there's no space for the weak in the battlefield. Talking about people driving all the time, I might have found a way to make it difficult for them. But for this one, you need a few cluster grenades. The video speaks for itself.
Enemy vehicle is nearly done.
K9 unit incoming.
Engaging the enemy.
Warning. EMP drone has been deployed.
Enemy down. The airdrop is coming. Enemy is near.
If we all start using this technique again, we're gonna see less and less of those annoying drivers. Arm yourself with cluster grenades, my friend, and let's win this war.
Is almost ready. Airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone is collapsing.
Now, I want you to pay close attention to this. I'm alone again, 3 enemies, but they're having the high ground on me and that's an advantage for them. I took a brief at the safe zone and I've realized that if I go around through the right side, I may be able to get on top without them realizing. So I jumped on snowboard and moved towards the right. I jump off the snowboard around this stone for a reason. I want them to believe that I've stopped here. Meanwhile, I make my way up the hill. I've also thrown a cluster grenade to stop them advancing towards me while I'm making my move. So far so good. This guy has no clue where I'm shooting from. Once on my snowboard, I take a slight turn to the enough to make this guy think that I'm rushing him, but in reality he's not my target. I just want to delay the reviving process of his teammate to make sure I have enough time to kill the third one and still catch those two out of the conflict. He was smart, using two smokes to avoid me throwing grenades at them. And it worked until I saw his little head coming out from the smoke grenade. I had to stop healing and knock him again before he was able to fight. And that's how it all went down. Have a happy Christmas and New Year, and I'll see you in 2023. Soldiers, my mission ends here. My second YouTube channel is now on. This channel will be dedicated exclusively for live streams only. Go ahead and press that follow button if you want to see some real action. The link is in the description. I was Narco. #1 in the world for several seasons. Let me know if you have enjoyed my tips and tricks to bring you more. Cheers, mate.